Today, we're going to reveal the hidden costs that are lurking within most small businesses in the UK. Now, not only do these hidden expenses eat away at your profits without you even realising, but they also hinder your long-term success too. But fear not, because once I've uncovered them for you, you'll be able to take actions that plug some of these leaky holes in your business. So first, let's kick right off with inefficient processes. Now, it is believed that up to 31% of your time every day is wasted on completely inefficient processes. That's a third of your day. Now, with the average small business owner working 10 to 12 hours a day, that's up to 4 hours every single day going down the drain. Now, just imagine what you could do if you had an extra 4 hours in your day. Perhaps you could get a better work-life balance, but if, like me, you're passionate about growing your business, then actually those additional 4 hours would of course be spent on marketing and sales in your business. So whether it's excessive paperwork and manual processes, using Excel spreadsheets instead of highly automated technology, you need to identify exactly where you are wasting time in your business and where you can become more efficient. So a lot of small business owners try and do things on a shoestring budget, and this means that to save costs, they don't buy software packages and technology that will help them become more efficient. But ultimately, this means that you're spending more and more time in your business on tasks that could be automated and not tasks that are delivering revenue and ultimately profit. So something that I like to do at least a couple of times a year is to write down every single last thing that I am doing. Sometimes I'll do this for a few days, or sometimes if I'm not liking the results I'm seeing, I'll keep it going longer and do it for a week at a time. Just having that visual in front of you and seeing exactly where your time is going is often a stark wake-up call, and you realise exactly how you're wasting time in your business on things that are not delivering profit. And if you're still unsure about splashing out on some technology or software in your business, then you can just do a really simple cost analysis that compares the amount of hours that you think you're going to be saving and the revenue or profit that you could generate with those hours versus the cost of the software or technology. Okay, so next up, the biggest hole in most people's businesses actually comes from their employees. When employees are not performing at their maximum potential, then you are essentially wasting money every single day. And as well as this, when employees are not engaged and are not clear on their responsibilities, then they are much more likely to leave your business. And employee retention and turnover has a huge impact on your business, particularly in small businesses where your team is quite small. You will really notice the difference if somebody leaves. And when they leave your business, they take lots of knowledge and training time with them. So there is an obvious cost to that. Now, I did read somewhere that over 50% of new employees will continue to look at vacant positions on job sites within their first month of starting a new job. And the reality is that there's not this pool of jobs available just at small businesses. So you're not competing with other small businesses that are like you, that have got similar management background and similar training and retention budgets. You are competing with big businesses who employ people directors whose sole job it is to engage, develop and retain employees. So to avoid the hidden cost of lack of employee engagement, lack of output and high employee turnover, you really need to be investing in yourself and making sure that you have got the skills that you need to develop and retain your team members, that every hour they're working for you, you are getting the maximum output from them and therefore the maximum profit. So lastly, I want to talk about the hidden costs of payment delays and offering credit terms to your customers. So when you offer credit to your customers, you are essentially giving them a loan for free. And that is why there is a cost to this, because they would not be able to go to a bank or an investor or anybody else and receive a loan for free, but they come to you and you give them a free loan. Now, this of course is very common in businesses. Not only do we give free credit to our customers, but we then also get free credit from our suppliers too. But that doesn't mean that there is not a hidden cost to it, because as a very minimum, if you had that money in your bank account, you could be receiving interest on it. Now, a quick check on Google will show us that some of the banks are offering over 5% interest on business savings accounts. So that's the minimum that you're forfeiting when you allow your customers payment terms. But ironically, what many small businesses find themselves in the situation of is that they are offering free credit to their customers, and they actually actually have some finance products or loans themselves that they are therefore paying interest on. So that is the worst case scenario. But more importantly, I always like to focus on the missed opportunity cost. If you do not have that money in your hands, in your business, you are not able to reinvest that money in your business. So that could be holding you back from purchasing some of that software or technology that will help you run your operations more efficiently. It could be holding you back from growing your team, which means that somebody ultimately leaves because they're overworked, or it could just be holding you back from spending more money on marketing, which allows you to deliver more sales and more profit in your business. So of course, I'm not suggesting that you don't offer any credit terms to your customers at all. This is often an essential part of doing business, particularly if you're in the B2B world. But you do need to have highly efficient credit control processes in place so that you're collecting that cash as quickly as possible and reducing that cost as much as possible. So uncovering hidden costs in your business is just one of the ways that you can go about increasing your profits and building a highly profitable and highly efficient business that gives you the work-life balance that you desire. If you found this content useful, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button, and check out my other videos for loads more tips on how to increase your profits, improve your cash flow, and grow your business.